was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Whatever this gig offers is no gift to you.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
That should more than suffice.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. My faith protects me. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gate visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gate slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Gate slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Hey ho.
Assume nothing.
No time to rest?
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Alright. Bye.
One time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
I've been seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Not asking for much, just a teensy investment to get me started.
Now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Stay back. The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one thing to donate extremely generously to those less fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them. But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers? Are you threatening me? Zenobia, why are you just standing there? Do what I'm paying you for!
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Careful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
failure.
Oh my word.
Well, so much for peace. Maybe I should... This is good.
Let's end this.
Fuck yes. Say bye-bye.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Got to keep fighting.
You bow, or you break.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me? Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
travels without his friends.
Enough to clean Princeton's
They're chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
For refugees travelling alone, or any stupid enough to...
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
What's the rush, Sob? Can't we stay here for a bit?
City? I could pawn my ring. You work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind.
Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp. Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
At least we'd have a bed.
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Working in your circus?
Do you think Dribbles will have his animal friends with him?
Of course. He never travels without his friends. Let's go.
What's the plan?
The creepy monster thing.
Or any stupid enough to... Remind them that this is our city.
Why were these particular red chaps caged?
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes!
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extraplanar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Oof! Viola Silvertongue won't be happy. Oh well, she should have practiced those high notes. Welcome to the circus, a motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
Of course. He never travels without his friends. Let's go.
But the creepy monster thing.
Why were these particular red caps caged?
They'll run for the damn hills.
Unfortunate incident involving a child's things.
Attacked a child?
Dad, what's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. It's not real.
But costumes don't drool, Dad.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach the Griffins to
Arrest him for gross negligence.
You want to see Dribbles the clown, don't you?
Yeah.
Then let's go inside. Don't be scared.
How many red caps are missing? Always ready.
More than a handful.
They're down here chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
How many red caps are in
Refugees traveling
a handful?
or any stupid enough
Enough to clean Crimson's
Reminding me
cage.
this is
Do you think Dribbles will have his animal friends?
Of course. He never travels without his friends. Let's go.
But the creepy monster
How many
thing.
red caps are missing?
I just told you.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Dad, what's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. It's not real.
When did you realize the red caps were
Costumes don't drool, Dad.
Paramedius, one of our red cap cleaners alerted me.
If we do this right,
He threw a
they'll
rock
run
at
for the
me
damn
and said,
hills.
"Ah!" But I got his meaning.
Sorry.
You want to see Dribbles the clown, don't you?
Working in
Yeah.
your circus?
Then let's go inside. Don't be scared.
Paramedius and Fred are cleaners.
Not a chance.
They've just joined
Mother
with us
killed me.
settling in Marvis.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Do you think Dribbles will have his animal friends with him?
Of course. He never travels without his friends.
Why were these
Let's go.
particular red caps
But
caged?
the creepy monster thing.
I'm ready.
Chomping at the bit. What's the plan? Killed the little monster.
That's just a man in a costume.
At least things have
It's not
stayed
real.
interesting.
But costumes don't drool, Dad.
Stop you, worthy! Come! See!
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Ooh, no. Sorry, Dribbles.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? Oh! You hear that, buddy? We've got ourselves a Debbie Downer. Boo! Thank you to the loud mouth for volunteering for my next trick. Now, where, oh, where are you?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement! Now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him. Have I only mice in the audience? Or does someone here know the meaning of courage?
I'll do it!
Finally! Someone with steel in their spine! Come on up! Before we begin, I owe you all a most humble apology. This wasn't how the show was supposed to go. I chose you. Yet you refuse me. So know that this is all your fault. Show? Praise the absolute.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I will take my pick.
What should I do?
played a clown. Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Nice little nap. Ah, that put the wind back in my sails.
You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not. It's nothing a little music can't fix.
Please, enjoy the circus. Which will never be the same without Dribbles.
Chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Refugees travelling along.
Are we fixed on supplies? Sound off.
Got camp bits and bobs from dandelions, dancing.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Ring. Survived the beating. Nearly the end of it.
Orders are orders. Material.
We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
State your business. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost... I don't know... buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your head!
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
I've got 'em all. Mate, you look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Well, fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for?
Up there. Danthon's dancing armor was applied to harbour safeguards to the image.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whether you're getting arrows or getting nails, we've got the tools for the job.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Hells! First Stelmane and now this. Hurry up then. Last door on the right. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Kithrak's red dragon would...
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldurs Gate, my city. It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Is
expecting. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
It must be exhausting to be so silly. I spoke to a witness who said
You've been seeing the flames and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
You know, I've always kind of hated this place. Such a do about a damned bridge.
It's just a bridge. Is it really worth all that ire?
I almost believed you this time.
Come on. Isn't there something you hate for no good reason?
Are they going to arrest
I
us?
dislike owls. Their hypermobile necks are quite disconcerting.
Let's rehearse this one more time.
You know what, Leigh? I couldn't agree more.
I can't let it glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
I'm not sure I believe her.
Broke down the door.
We'll tell them what happened.
Meaning that in the game, generals and dukes.
You've been seeing the flames and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
Paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on the old job. I don't know.
My friend means to say
All we can do is be patient.
Mistake. Probably a drug. Better. I almost believed you this time.
Jump, stomping around. Needs them when we've got flaming fists.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Let's rehearse this one more time.
It won't happen.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
I can't let it glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
Raven guards are here.
Broke down the door.
Stuck in the hell.
We'll tell them what happened.
Cast out by the fire. We were rescued.
You've been seeing the flames and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
Before the fire started. Shut your mouth.
I don't know, dear.
Raven guard is a charlatan. My friend means every night. Mistake. Probably a drug. Better. I almost believed you this time.
Jump, stop.
Are they going to arrest us?
Needs them when we've
What
got
if they throw us in
flaming
jail?
fists. Calm
Let's
down,
rehearse
dear.
this one more time.
It won't happen. I
Pretend
swear.
I'm a fist and tell me what you were
I
doing
can't let
in
it
the
glaze that
house.
pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
For the cost of that thing.
We broke down the door.
Nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened. And we'll be home in no time. They're harmless. Except for we're a criminal, of course.
You've been seeing the flames and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
Before the fire started. Every Jeep is the same as the last. Sticking up for each other in disguise. God, my friend. It must be
The old job. And he's still
boot kissing you've been doing. Better. I almost believed you this time.
Are they going to arrest us?
stomping around.
What if they throw us in jail?
Needs them when we've got flaming fists. Calm down, dear.
Let's rehearse this
It
one
won't
more
happen.
time.
I swear.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing.
I can't let it glaze that pizza.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to...
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters. But she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. She might be anywhere. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldurs Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldurs Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldurs Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is? I guess I didn't notice till it was too late either. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Not this again. What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. To his death, the way I hear it. Such a shame. And to think there's no way to save him. Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
doing a little shopping in the city.
Shame. I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
Some tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Don't be smart with me.
The Blushing Mermaid. Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers. In fact, hole may be the perfect word to describe this.
Breeze must be blowing inland today. Bringing in the scent of the foundry.
Fancy the look of those prisoners. If we'd only made the effort. If we'd only pushed through.
If Gortash doesn't want to pay us fair, then we're running all right.
Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide us with his lies, but no more!
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadan. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Hear, hear! Attention seeker. Hear, hear! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Ragnahells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
A madman Volo may be, but I see no reason to blow him up over it.
What's this? The opportune wielding of a weapon? It seems, dear citizens, that we have a heretic in our midst. Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
No! Please! No!
my path be true.
Now this is my happy place. Cry about it.
On the move.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
made the effort, if we'd only pushed through.
If Gortash doesn't want to pay us fair, then we're well in our rights to look out for ourselves.
Pay's all right. But these dawn to dusk days... I haven't read a bedtime story to my little ones in a 10 days.
I felt horrible about that one. I could barely sleep for a 10 day.
Wait to show off the scar to a friend's funeral.
And I have a duty to the city and to Lord Gortash, so hold right there.
2 reds for Flairith, 1 red for it.
Why do we only get one when he gets 2?
I couldn't wait.
You never worked for the rich before? For every bite you take, they get a whole cake.
What I'd give to be needed now.
I still need you. Always will.
Watch this, watch this. Smells like fermented baby fart with a hint of nutmeg.
Oh, you can really detect the bullshit in the aftertaste.
Observe the delightful colour. Yellow as piss and twice as rank. Exquisite.
Gortash isn't going to find out about this, is he? I don't fancy the look of those prisons.
If Gortash doesn't want to pay us fair, then we're well in our rights to look out for ourselves.
Pay's all right. But these dawn to dusk days... I haven't read a bedtime story to my little ones in a 10 day.
When she was little, I couldn't wait for a time when she would stop needing us so much. What I'd give to be needed now.
I still need you. Always will.
2 reds for Flairith, 1 red for it.
Why do we only get one when he gets 2?
You never worked for the rich before? For every bite you take, they get a whole cake.
Isn't that what we think now? Keep the drunkenness back then.
But if we'd only made the effort, if we'd only pushed through.
I know, love. But think about it too.
Watch this, watch this. Smells like fermented baby fart with a hint of nutmeg.
Oh, you can really detect the bullshit in the aftertaste.
Could barely sleep for
Observe the delightful colour.
Wait to show off
Yellow
the
as
scars
piss
to a
and
friend's
twice as rank. Exquisite.
It's a restricted area. Top security.
People down there on the docks worried about their business.
We'll get to them soon enough. When she was little,
Gortash isn't going to find out about this, is he? I don't fancy the look of those prisons.
If Gortash doesn't want to pay us fair, then we're well in our rights to look out for ourselves.
Pay's all right. But these dawn to dusk days... I haven't read a bedtime story to my little ones in a 10 day.
But I made a delivery to the docks just yesterday.
sorry, citizen. Do you ever think we should have had another?
Talk straight.
Doesn't matter what we think now.
Just look at us.
People would have broken us back then.
But if we'd only made the effort, if we'd only pushed through.
I know, love. But think about it too.
2 reds for Flareth, 1 red for us.